What's going on, guys? This is Carl with the RacerRed channel. Today I'm going to give you a new perspective. My DJI Mavic Pro actually followed me today. It hasn't been following me very well in the past, but I think I figured it out a little bit better today. For one, the foreground and the background color is very contrasted against my bike and my person, so it's actually a lot better today. I think when it has trouble is when your foreground and your background are they cause like a camouflage effect, and you can't really tell too much of a difference between you and the bushes behind you or the trees in front of you. It really gets lost pretty easily. So as long as you have just a plain surface to ride on, it holds pretty well. So I hope you enjoy the new perspective. Guys, take the chance to subscribe to the channel. It kind of sucks, but my dog thinks it's cool, so I hope you guys will too. It's 32 degrees out today. It was freezing. It's been pretty brutal these past few days, but other than that, I mean, this wintertime has really been like a fall, really. It hasn't really been too much of a winter. Actually, these aerial perspective kind of look like a police chase. Looks like I'm a freaking border hopper, like just trying to get away from the border patrol right here. Like I'm about to ditch the bike and run through the bushes. Today I found that it had like a dented front rim. I don't know what happened to it. I think last time I went riding, or the time before that, I do remember hitting some rocks going like 30 miles an hour. But I mean, it kicked me pretty good, but I didn't think it was like enough to break and dent the rim. It actually has a crack, so I'm gonna have to eBay that up and find me a new front rim. Got new graphics for my drone. Has the RacerRed logo on it. Looks pretty sweet. It's the Carl-dactyl now. It came alive today, so the Carl-dactyl is now operational, and it's made in flight today. It's pretty sweet. On some of these stretches, we went pretty quick. Pretty cool thing about hitting these rises and falls, and you don't have to preload the suspension. You just kind of float off of the ground, and it's such a cool feeling. So it was a pretty neat. Sometimes it's pretty cool to ride really open terrain like that, as opposed to the real technical stuff. It's not often that I like to do that, but every once in a while, it's all right. Out here, there's not too many other options as far as terrain. It's pretty wide open. It's pretty easy stuff, but every once in a while you can get into some technical rock climbing type stuff, but then it becomes kind of like usually when we have trouble with it, it has turned into something other than a trail. It's usually just a wash or something like that. Razors have become like super popular recently. I've noticed that, especially recently, because like there's a lot of people that I know that are getting razors, and it's pretty cool, really. It brings more people out. But I have noticed that there are lots of people who shouldn't even be driving a car in razors, and they just like, it's a little bit scary. I mean, when you get an old grandma or something that can barely drive a vehicle, she's out there with a razor like just tearing it up. It's not too often that happens, but it definitely does happen. I don't understand the appeal of a razor that's like wider than the trail, though. You are pretty much in illegal territory if you don't hit a trail. Anyways, guys, I hope you will like, comment, and subscribe. This video was dubbed over because I plugged in my microphone jack on the camera, but I didn't plug it in far enough, so the audio that I got was just like buzzing. I didn't think you guys would appreciate just buzzing noises, so I decided to dub it over. I'm going riding tomorrow as well. I think tomorrow, some single track and try to cover some ground, so that should be a pretty cool adventure. And tomorrow I definitely will plug my mic jack all the way.
His name is RacerRed. If he wasn't riding, he'd be in bed. He naps during the day. He rides his love in garage bays. Oh, he rides all night, full throttle all the time. Oh, he was born to ride. Red Racer, like, comment, and subscribe.